In the sun-drenched plains of South Sudan, where cattle are not just wealth but the breath of honor and tradition, a forbidden love bloomed quietly, dangerously. Nyajok was the daughter of Chief Bull, the most respected elder of her clan. She moved like wine through tall grass, graceful, sharp, uncatchable. Her beauty was whispered about beyond the village. But more than her beauty was her fire. Nyajok questioned what others dared not. She dreamed of a life not just chosen by her father, but by her own heart. Ding, on the other hand, was a simple cattle herder. He had no titles, no wealth, no family name that carried weight. What he had were 12 cows, strong hands hardened by work, and a heart that beat only for Nyajok. Their paths crossed by chance, but their hearts met by fate. They met in secret, beneath the tamarind tree near the grazing fields. There, away from the eyes of elders and expectations, they laughed, dreamed, and promised. But in Dinka land, love is not born free. It must be bought with cattle. When the wealthy Garong, a man twice Nyajok's age, offered 200 cattle to her father, the village rejoiced. The drums beat. The elders nodded in approval of him, a symbol of their bond, now in the hands of his rival. Nyajok said nothing, until Deng, brave, foolish Deng, stood before Chief Bull with nothing but 12 cows and the fire of love in his eyes. He was laughed at, humiliated, cast out. But that night, Nyajok met him under the stars. And there, with only firelight between them, they made a vow. If love could not live under their father's roof, it would live beneath the sky. Their secret became dangerous. One evening, Deng's closest friend, Akal, driven by envy and fear, revealed everything to Garong. Deng was attacked while tending his cattle. He barely escaped with his life, but lost the bracelet Nyajok had carved for him, a symbol of their bond. In the village, chaos stirred. Chief Bull was enraged. The elders were summoned. Nyajok was accused of dishonoring her lineage. A decision was made. She would be sent away. Garong would be given another bride. Tradition would be preserved. But Nyajok stepped forward, unshaken, unafraid. She stood before the elders and spoke. She spoke of love that cannot be measured in cattle, of hearts that do not bend to commands, of a people ready to grow beyond fear. Then, at dawn, Deng returned, not with cattle, but with something greater, a herd of wooden cows, hand-carved and gifted by young herders across the clans. They stood with him, silent but strong, a gesture not of wealth, but of unity, of hope, of a new kind of dowry. The village fell silent. Chief Bull, proud and torn, looked upon his daughter and the boy who had challenged the weight of centuries. In his silence, something shifted. Not surrender, not defeat, but recognition. Nyajok and Deng were allowed to choose. They stayed, together, not as rebels, but as the first of something new. In a land where cattle speak for love, they taught the village to listen to the heart. See you in the next episode. Please subscribe.